Welcome to Wildcards. We are the D-Gens of crypto, where we talk about all things on the block. Enjoy.
All right, cut the shit out. Let's get
small
rocking.
dick,
Come on,
big
man.
dreams. Let's go.
Let's keep those dreams big. Let's keep those dreams big because we know what's happening in the pantaloons. So, what the shit is going on? You know what it is. It's Friday night, bitches. That means we're hanging with the wild cards. Wild card, bitches! Okay, it ain't time for that. So listen, wild cards. Here we go again. Friday night. What's good? Who are the wild cards? What the shit? It's Hemi. It's Hecka. Cobra. D. Clay. Shit. We got Roy in the motherfucker. Big Kahuna. Baba Booey. Beto himself. We got Taxi. And we got... Thank you, Roy. CNFT me, please. A.K.A. the Cosmic Adonis. A.K.A. the Intergalactic Aphrodisiactic. That's what's up. So, much love to everybody for rolling out. You just heard who the fuck the wild cards are. Wild card, bitches! And what the fuck are the wild cards? Well, Friday nights, I wish Beto was here to bust my balls about this, but shit. Started out as our voice chat, and we trickled on to just becoming a Twitter space to kick it with our homies. That's right, Beto. You're going to show up and you're going to make fun of me for saying that. And here we go, like 30 or something times later, we're still doing this shit. Sometimes we have guests. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we have AMAs with groups that get weird shit popping off. Sometimes we just kick it with the homies. Sometimes we mint shit. Sometimes we hate on each other. Sometimes this
Fuck
room
yeah.
gets
Fuck
muted
D.
up.
Clay, for real.
Where is that motherfucker?
D. Clay.
Hey,
D.
Damn, that was quick. Shout out to
D.
Lil
Clay.
Ruthie, though. Hey, what's going on right there, Roy?
Hey, shout out to Lil Ellie.
Hey.
Shout out to Elliot. Shout out to my moms. That's right. Y'all know my moms.
I have always loved Latinos.
Hey.
And there's a discussion to be had someday about how the shit that sample ended up on the soundboard. Just saying. We're going to talk about that. Hopefully there's no pictures. So buttons. Listen.
Who we got with us tonight?
We got you. Is that Taxi up in the motherfucking dude?
Taxi.
You
What
took
it
a
do?
little
What
time.
it do?
Just a door
Stuff
check.
going on.
Better check your freshness
here.
at the door, bro.
Come on, man. You doxed it, and you're looking all like a J. Crew model, and your lady Nova's looking like a cover model as well. Like, what's popping? Now you're back in action.
Yeah, we chilling.
You're ready.
He just chilling. He ready for his next Baywatch episode, bro. He's ready to go.
Running down the beach with Taxi.
Just getting ready for it. Always making sure you separate that conditioner and shampoo. Just letting you guys know.
Beach body ready all the time, baby.
Okay, before we go there, listen. Roy, go ahead. What you got to say, brother? Because I got plans.
Real quick, I know you got plans. Listen, I got plans too. You think I want to be here on a Friday night? I'm fucking obligated. The champ is here. But anyways, Taxi asked who we have. Let me cue the music up. I'll tell you who we have, Taxi. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Ooh-wee.
Damn. You ready for that 8-bit? Let's go.
And if you don't know, we have Cardano Warriors. Go ahead and tweet out the room. Let's get some people in here. Let's make it pop. Don't act like you were never that kid running around in your underwears using the broomstick like an Aztec warrior, because I know I did. So go ahead and tweet out the room. Let's go.
All right, stop showing off, man. We got something to do.
Getting handsy again, Roy. Getting handsy,
I like that, though.
All right. So, that was the introduction of all introductions. Roy, you are a fucking monster. In case you don't know, we got We got the Cardano Warriors up in the motherfucker. There's been shit going on with these dudes for a hot minute, and there's always seems to be this evolution going on with what's going on. They have biomes, they have seasons, they got updates, they got reveals, they got a website, and y'all keep on talking about utility and all this, and there's different utility for different things. Some people want utility for being a sexy PFP. Some people need the utility of staking or earning and doing all this, and some want a fucking game. Some want to bring it back to that Zelda style and see what's happening on the blockchain. I'm just saying. I mean, I know I do. I know Roy does. Jesus, man. So, Cardano Warriors, who are you? What's your name? Who we talking to besides Cardano Warriors, the PFP?
Oh man, first of all, you're talking to a lot of people, but mainly my name's Laura. Nice to meet you all. How you doing?
What it do, Laura?
Damn,
How's it going?
she basically
What's
said
up,
we
Laura?
roll deep. Don't fuck with me. That's what she said pretty much.
That's exactly what she said. So, like, what? Like, you all in the room right now and, like, the boardroom right now, like... Motherfucker! Rolling with your crew?
I'm sorry, what did you ask? My brain just I had a brain fart right now.
They happen on this Twitter space. To be honest with you, I'll get used to it. You will too.
This place is a little tricky at times.
It gets confusing and all that shit, and people are
Shut up, baby dick.
telling people to shut up. That's on me, not on you. So, right now, when you say it's a whole bunch of people, are you somewhere where you're in a room full of people from your team? What's popping?
At this exact moment, it's only me speaking, but we have a 23 member team. So it's quite a crew, you know?
Hell yeah. That's a shitload of people. And now, why, pray tell, do you need
What
20...
the fuck is a DJ?
Thanks, L2K. Why do you need 23 people? What are they all doing right now or for tomorrow or for some next something?
Oh, we're doing a bunch of stuff. We have very different professionals from very different fields. We have game developers, we have game designers, we have artists, we have art leaders, we have UX designers, UI designers. We have a bunch of stuff. We have business managers, product managers, producers.
I was just going to say something that might be a little too soon, but do you have do you have an accountant?
Oh, we do have an accountant. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
Oh, there it is.
We're fine on that side. Don't worry.
All right, so listen, to start from the beginning, like, okay, so first of all, if you ain't been to wild cards, you just got to be ready for that shit. That's like, a dozen fucking dudes just chiming in and asking stuff, and Roy's doing weird shit, and sometimes CNFT Fart just starts yelling in the background on the soundboard.
I'm not lying,
crazy.
Bro. I just have the review on Sundra. I'm very...
Dang, I might have to go over that review later, bro, in the uncut version.
All right, stop trying to get some booty on deliveries. Listen. So I'd love, or we'd love for you to maybe, give a brief overview of what the general idea of the NFT is. And then we can start going back and forth with the squad about some questions about the hotness and about the buzz. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. Can I start now?
Go.
Oh, get saucy now. Do it.
Going. All right. Okay, so I'm going to give myself a minute to say as much as I can. Cardano Warriors is basically an MMORPG, but hang on, it's not the usual MMORPG because, as we all know, it's a massive multiplayer online bullshit, and we're a massive multiplayer on chain. So we're basically transforming the whole game of MMOs and saying, you know what? The future of gaming is blockchain and we're here to stay. So we're a massive multiplayer on chain instead of only just being hosted online.
Do you have to have a? Will you have to have a Cardano Warrior to play the game?
Nope. It's
So
completely open. It's going to be fully open.
Ooh, nice. And then you'll just be getting like many perks. Like, what did you guys do recently? Like a land drop? They got an island if you had a warrior.
Oh yeah, all warriors. I mean, we have 10K warriors and multiple different rarities and types of warriors. So each rarity, so we have commons, uncommons, rares, mythicals, and legendaries. And each rarity had a certain amount of boost warrior points. So every warrior has a base warrior point, and based on its rarity, you have a certain bonus. I don't remember the exact numbers because I'm fucking awful with them. But
straight up warrior.
You could accumulate a few warriors to claim your island, or you could buy them using ADA at the same time. So it really doesn't matter. Either you buy it or you claim it. Of course, we have more utility, but I feel like that's for another answer because it's too fucking long.
Is the island? So you can buy the island like right now, or are you saying on the secondary?
You actually can buy the island right now on our website because we have 6 different sizes. But we did something to avoid flippers, and that has worked very well so far because. Okay, let me restart because my brain is not computing anything now. We have 6 different sizes. What?
Go ahead.
Okay, we have 6 different sizes, and each size has a 3-level price difference. So we have the cheapest one, which is like the base price. We have the intermediary price, and then we have the highest one. And this is all algorithmically. I won't even try saying that word because you already know. So this is completely randomized, and a few islands can have the cheapest price or in the range. Like, so the tiny islands can have 3 different prices depending on their region and location, but this is random. So the computer goes beep boop, and then an island beside me costs 140 ADA, for example, and the island in front of me costs 90. So I don't know why, it just happened.
So let me ask you something. So you have these Cardano Warriors NFTs, these little dudes, and now they got these islands because of things going beep boop. Now, what is the relationship between the two of those now? What do you do with those? Do you need an island? So, what's going on with this island?
Yeah, you don't necessarily need them to play. Of course, if you have one, it's always better because they're cool on top of everything. But I just want to reiterate and make something very clear. We are not a metaverse. And if anyone says we're a metaverse, I'm going to shoot you. Because seriously, you've been planning these
Word.
It was the perfect time to try to throw in a joke.
But laughing.
Too scared.
Are there more lands than there are warriors, or fewer lands, or how's the rarity balanced on those?
Hecka.
Okay. We have a lot more islands than we have warriors, but that's because our game's being planned for the long term, and especially for non-Web3 players, we are doing something kind of like balancing this pace, you know? We have in total, considering everything and all sale events, 93,000 islands, but they're not selling all at the same time because that's a huge ass number, and we know that. And
sorry, you said huge ass, and I got excited.
No worry. It's okay. I was already expecting that. Oh my god!
Shut up,
yeah.
Remember what I was saying.
Quit talking. Dreamy eyes. Chill out, bro.
Mute him up.
Laura, continue. I'm sorry. Sometimes these guys.
No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I was aware. I was warned before.
Wait, hold on. You're saying you were born who?
No, I was warned.
Oh.
Who warned you?
Oh.
Oh, so hold on.
Oh my.
Let's get into the deets
Chill. I got a question. Being a
Go ahead.
I got a question. Being a metaverse interoperable project, can I use my ugly bros?
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no.
The champ is here. Denied. Roy got denied. Hey, call the Uber Eats.
It's not a metaverse, Roy. Did you hear the woman?
The champ is here.
Did you listen to Laura?
The champ is here.
Seriously, man.
God, bitches!
It's not a metaverse.
Yeah, it's not a metaverse.
what I'm
I think
saying.
I was still finishing the previous answer.
You
man.
were.
Yeah, I was.
Shut
Okay.
up, baby dear.
Sorry. Continue, please.
No problem. You don't need to apologize. We are aware of the amount of players we're trying to onboard into Web3. So the islands are basically where everything is going to happen. So think about World of Warcraft, for example. They all run in a land. They do a bunch of shit. They battle each other, yada, yada, yada. So the lands are basically the world of Cardano Warriors, which we call the world of Byron. And you will be able to put your machinery. You will be able to craft shit. You will be able to plant stuff, harvest. And a bunch of other things. So the lands, the islands, floating pieces of land. There's
Floating
many
biomes, if you would.
Yeah. I mean, no, but yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't. I take it back.
Yeah. No, it's okay. They are mainly where the game is going to happen. Everything is going to happen on the island. So battles, dungeons, PvP, parties, events, and everything you could think of.
Everything one could think of. You said party and events. What's that mean in a game where you're battling and all that stuff?
All right. So the game is not mainly for battling because our game economy is very, very complex. So think about Tibia, for example, or even World of Warcraft, Albion, whatever you can think of. They have very, very complex game designs and therefore game economies, of course, because you can't just trade items or buy stuff without having a complex game economy. And the events are something actually quite simple. Do you remember Club Penguin? I'm sure someone here remembers Club Penguin. And they had like sort of events, not necessarily seasonal or specific events, but something that is related to the game design and the lore is going to happen at a certain time, somewhere random, and it's going to affect all the islands around it because we have something called the game islands, and they are places where NPCs or primary locomotion or anything is focused. So the game events will happen on them. And of course, there are normal islands surrounding, and they're going to receive the effects of this game event, whether it's positive or negative.
So how live is this website to be able to do any of the things you're talking about right now?
Right now, not likely at all, because the game is, as I said, very, very, very complex. But we already have our island customizer, our island editor up. So you can buy your island, and immediately after you buy, actually, we were the first NFT in the history of Cardano to have immediate utility right post mint. So you could mint your island, and you could click in the portal and go straight to your island editor, and you can customize the whole land. So shape and everything else. And put decorations, put houses, lamps, whatever you like.
And how are you accessing that through the website and through the website and link through your wallet?
Yeah, we have 3 different types of connections. So we have web 1, which are emails. We have web 2 through Google accounts or Facebook or Discord, and we have web 3, which are wallets. So we are attending to a way bigger public than anyone thinks of here. And you can just connect your wallet and it will verify if you have warriors or an island that you bought on secondary or on primary, which is in our map. And you can just click on your user profile, click on the island tab, choose the island, and customize it at will.
Word.
That's what's up. That's pretty cool.
So is this
Now-
game more like scavenger, like find and like hunt and like search? Then
Great question. Yes and no, because we have, as I mentioned, we have crops, right? So that wouldn't classify maybe as a scavenger or hunting or anything like that. But you can, I mean, we have 6 different biomes, and each biome has a certain equilibrium of attended resources. So let's say, for example, the lava biome has a lot of metals, but has a lot of has very little animals or crop space or water or something like that. And you have to, in a way, hunt for resources. I guess I could put it that way.
okay, so like so you got to go find them, and then like I wanted to ask about those in real life events. Is it like something like what is it? The game like Destiny 2 or something like that, where they would have like like an event like regularly, or like is it going to be like, hey, there's this huge event going on, and then you go there, and then you kind of like get rewards, and you're like hanging out and being like just participating?
We have the 2 types, really. We have the second example you gave, we don't have currently, which is cool events. So like, since we're going to be a multiplayer, hopefully open world, we're still working on the tech behind that. You will be able to just like go to, I don't know, a 4th of July event, even though we're not from the United States. We're not going to have a 4th of July. That was just an example. To just hang out with your friends, or there could be, I don't know, a huge ass enemy destroying everything, and people have to group together to go to those events and destroy it and get rewards for it. And actually, a great example for that is Snooki, which is the thief we just launched. We just presented it, and Snooki will. Huh?
Continue,
I'm not
sorry.
caring about the sounds. I pretend they don't exist. It's okay.
That's the best thing to do. The best thing to do is ignore Roy, because he really gets trigger happy sometimes if you give him too much attention.
I'm used to it. The champ is get ignored like all the time. Messages don't get responses.
This is why Uber Eats gets a lot of calls.
My best friend is my Uber Eats driver. Go ahead.
Thank you. So Snooki is an idiotic thief. He's a burglar, and he will be part of one of our first mini games in Cardano Warriors. So, okay, we have now 3 different types of things. We have the main lore that warriors and people from the outside world or Web 2 will have to complete. And then when they finish the story mode, which is related to the lore, they can go into the open world and start using their island and talking to people, going to dungeons and yada, yada, yada. And we have the mini games. So Snooki is the first one. It will like a drop will fall into a random island and the map and say, there Snooki was found there, something like that. And there will be, I think I might be wrong on that. I still have to confirm that information. There will be a max number of players allowed. Like the first, 5 players that reach that island and enter it, they will be able to search for Snooki around the island. And Snooki is very fast. He is fast. He can teleport. So you just have to run around and find him. And the first player to hit Snooki 3 times. So I can't hit 1 time and Roy a second time and me a 3rd time. I have to hit it 3 times. The first one to hit it will have a drop. So like a box or something cool. And Snooki can either just prank you and give you absolutely nothing. So you just lost your time. or it can give you an NFT, which is part of our interactive art book. So we also have the first real art book in Cardano that it's completely interactive with your account and NFTs, and you have to complete this art book with our concept arts made by one of our artists.
Is that like a first come first serve, or is that like where you'll have like multiple events where you can like get this art piece? Like how hard will it be to like obtain that art piece?
We have. Okay, I thought I hadn't unmuted myself. Sorry, I just screamed. We have multiple images and concept arts that were included in the art book. And of course, someone, for example, has already completed their art book and still decides to go after Snooki. It's still a fun game. It's still a mini game. But in the end, you already have that NFT. So you will literally just be losing your time or engaging with people. It's up to someone on how they look at it.
Yo, real quick. Roy, you had your hands up, and I don't know if you were going to reset the room and let people know what was going on, or tell yourself that we don't raise our hands really up in here, or if you were going to say your boy D Clay's in here, and he's great at resetting the room, letting people know to tweet out the space,
D Clay,
and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what's going on.
Well, first off, I have a comment. She insinuated that I would be getting hit, and I would like to see you try, Laura. But go ahead.
The champ is here.
Okay.
Go ahead, D Clay. Reset the room, my boy. Welcome.
D Clay.
Hey, what's up, guys? What was the question? Sorry, I was taking a shower to go home from work. I was stepped out for a minute.
D Clay, put him on the spot.
D Clay with the classic shower at the start of wild cards.
Hey, bro, I literally get home
already.
like
It's
5
always
p.m.
fresh, bro. Always fresh.
Sick ass.
I don't know if you're separated,
Fresh
but
for
go
wild
on,
card.
D Clay.
What are you talking about? Go ahead, D Clay. Reset the room, my boy.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing
Sorry to put
today?
you on blast, but we
Hey,
need
guys,
you.
it's Friday. It's wild cards. It's already 5:32 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We start at 5. So you're missing out. We got the legendary Cardano Warriors. What else do you want? It's Friday. Cardano. Don't miss out.
Sheesh.
Hey, hold up.
If y'all could retweet the room, that'd be cool.
We do let
No, I said don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. I know what you're gonna do. Don't do it.
I said nah. I was gonna say if we could just get more people to retweet the room. There's only 5 retweets from the room at the bottom of the screen. So there's about 45 people in here, 42. So if you guys could do me a favor, go to the bottom of your screen, hit that retweet button.
Papatos locos forever.
That's right. That's right. I said
There we go, D Clay.
Man.
Yo, we're blessed. We're blessed to have that.
An influencer. An influencer.
He's been in here for 3 minutes, and he has yet to name a particular space that occurs midweek.
Hey,
An influencer.
That's a record.
Every Tuesday and Thursday.
That's a like cause on a Wednesday or Monday.
God, man, that's why I raised my hand, dog. What was I gonna?
Go ahead, Roy. Go ahead.
So, Laura, if I were to have a rare item on one of my warriors, can I use it on another warrior to make my own sets?
Yes, actually. This is why we usually tell people that if they're going to buy a warrior, that weapons and shields and armory do matter, because you will be able to trade all of your armory and weapons, shields, whatever the heck you think of, between your warriors. So let's say you have, I don't know, a diamond sword, and you want to use it on like a king's hand. That's cool. But we're thinking of something very specific, like to benefit these specific warriors. So for example, a king's crown would give a king, which is, I think he is either rare, legendary, or mythical. I don't remember. It will give him some boosts because it's a king's crown on a king, and etc.
Thank you for answering that. Now, my next question is, are things going to be based on a level system? Like, are certain things going to be wearable with level, or only by finding and searching them in game?
Shut up, baby dick.
I don't think we thought about that, or even if that's something great, because the Warriors, as they are now, they are all already like the armors and weapons and everything else. Everything is already divided accordingly in the collection because of our random system during Mint last year. So I think finding basic stuff will only relate to resources. Of course, that might be something else in the future that I don't know now. But to make resources, reducting, to make like an iron chest plate, you first need to look for iron, so you have to go after it. And I think that's what it is about.
Awesome. Thank you for the honesty too. And my final question is, would I be able to dump all my materials into one chest so that all my warriors can access them, or is it warrior specific?
Okay. You can have one inventory in Jesus Christ. You can have one big inventory, but so let's say for example, I have 3 islands all grouped together in a triangle shape. So one at the top and 2 at the bottom on opposite sides. I can't, if I'm the owner of those 3 islands, of course, each island will have its big inventory system. But if I own all of them, I can choose one of them to have the bigger like warehouse. And the inventories from all the 2 other islands can group together in only one island. So you can make only one huge center for all of your pieces. In the back end, however, so in how the system works, I think the Warriors or Jesus, my brain is not good.
That's right, I said hammy.
So the Warriors.
That's right, I said hammy.
Balls to the wall.
Okay. So in the back-end system, the Warriors will interact with each other. I don't know exactly how like a chest plate or a shoulder pad will go onto the next warrior, but we will also have backpacking systems. So aside from the warehouses and inventories, we will have a backpack where you can carry a limited amount of items, and that includes everything: weapons, shields, shoulder pads, chest plates, crowns, whatever you'd like.
Okay, I got 2 questions. The easy.
Go ahead.
Well, maybe one's easy. I'll give you the easy one first. Where are you from? Where's the team from and all that stuff?
The team is 100% Brazilian, including myself.
Well, welcome
Big name,
to
my
Cartas
fans. Okay.
Malucas. At Cartas Malucas, we speak many languages.
You just did not say that. Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Yeah! Yo, soy un brasileiro en mi corazón. Okay, so
you just spoke Spanish and we speak Portuguese actually, so
she called you out, bro.
Desculpa. That's I'm sorry, right?
Yes, that is.
See?
I'm sorry, you're right.
There we go. Come on now. It's okay.
At least you tried, Stevie.
Here at the Wild Cards, we're
yeah, it's the stuff that counts.
Spanish, Italian, Spanglish. We speak D-Clay. We speak all types of language.
D-Clay.
I have always loved Latinos.
Hey, you gotta speak D-Clay sometimes, bro.
It's a tough language.
Okay, see, that was the easy question. You're from Brazil. Awesome. There's other projects out there. There's we had the Mingos up in this piece last week, and those motherfuckers are from Brazil as well. That was the easy question. The other easy question, or maybe not, when do we get to jump into this and play this game? Do something in this world besides manipulate our lands and all that stuff?
Oh, that will take a long time.
See, I mean, told you it wasn't easy.
Not years, but it will take quite a long time because since everything is very, very complex to develop, and okay, we're still planning on growing our team, so we don't want to stay with 23 members forever. But we still need more professionals because it's such a heavy workload, and we literally have no rest. We work all week, weekends, and I don't know, national holidays, whatever you think. And it's still not enough to work around the whole workload we have. So we need more people. We need more game designers. We need more developers. We need more game developers. We need a lot more people.
Do you plan on having a beta before the main? And like, would like if you like hold a warrior, could you like be playing the beta maybe or something like that?
Yes, absolutely. I actually have the numbers here. I think 40 players, random players, will be able to access the beta before we launch. We will have a beta, yes.
I have a question. Funding funding the development process of the game, the funds from mint and royalties from secondary, is it enough to continue funding the game, or how's that playing out?
Actually, when we talk about minting, of course that helps always. And secondary helps as well. Of course, there's no question about that. But since we are a game that plans to be very, very complex, we are looking for outside investments because we're an indie game studio as of now. But we need to be a game studio, not just an indie game studio. We need to be a big one. So we need more funding. And of course, to hire more personnel, we need more funding. We need more time because it's humanly impossible to develop the full game, like to deliver at the end of the year with the current team we have. It's not enough people at all. So changing paths here just for a quick moment. The first mint we had was in May 2021, and we actually supported the whole team and hired almost 30 members. A few went away now. They left the team, but we hired almost 30 people with the money from the first mint, and we were active with these 30 people for almost 1 year and 7 months. So when we minted, we immediately converted that into US. That I don't want to try to say the name. Tether, I think, or BUSD or USDC, like stable coins, and we pay everyone in cryptocurrency. So that's a cool thing.
Can you try to get like funding through Catalyst or no?
We could, but sincerely, we have a huge team. And the allocated funds in Catalyst for gaming and everything else, it's quite a short investment for the amount of projects they allow to be approved in that section for gaming. So, of course, it's never the last choice because Catalyst is something very, very cool, and we are already a very established project. But the priority is getting outside funding, so outside of Cardano, maybe.
So there's someone like actively trying to get that to happen then?
Yes, our business manager is actively trying to make that happen. And he's been talking to people all day, every day for months now. And of course, with all the legal side of things, it's very complicated. It takes a while, but he's adamant on getting funds.
Is there, would you say, like a visionary behind the project who brought all these people together? And if you could speak a little bit about like who's, I guess, original funding or who drives the vision or, who it's centered around, if anybody.
Hecka.
I can't stand the shit. Oh my god.
Damn, whack, dog.
Chill, Roy. Come on.
Roy's all riled up.
Hey, yo.
We don't have one visionary only, and I'm actually very proud to say that because the project started with 3 people which was they were Alan, Paulo, and Lucas. So it's the founder, Alan, the main developer, and currently CTO of Cardano Warriors, Paulo, and the lead artist at the time. We now have an art director, and he's not the lead artist anymore. But he made the whole collection, all items, all weapons, and everything in 2 weeks, and he put that thing rolling. The guy is a beast. So yeah, it was amazing. When I found that, I was like, Jesus Christ. And yeah, the three of them founded the project, but other three people joined like a month later. And this is still pre-mint, by the way. And when the mint happened, of course, they already had some ideas here and there. But after the mint, they came out to the public and said, like, freely with their hearts open, that the initial idea for Cardano Warriors was to build something very, very simple that could just be loaded on everyone's phones. And it's really super simple and easy, and it wasn't going to be that complex. But the founding team is in love with gaming. So they sat down together and processed everything. They said, hey, okay, we minted. So what do we do now? We can do something a lot bigger, a lot better, and a lot more complex than we were planning. So why are we going to settle for little? Why aren't we growing this? Why aren't we building a company? And so they did, and they started hiring everyone else. And when I joined, particularly, I joined at the end of May. No, sorry. I joined at the beginning of June. Alan invited me to a huge meeting and said, okay, we don't have big brains here. Everyone is everyone, and everyone can give their input no matter the field. And that includes marketing, giving their input in game design. Of course, we have professionals from game design, but they want to talk to real people, to people who have never played RPGs before, to people who have played all kinds of games, including RPGs, and are being part of a building structure of one. So they want to hear everyone. Everyone has a say into everything that goes around into building the game. So, of course, specifics.
What the fuck is a DJ?
Everyone.
Don't worry about that. Carry on.
No, don't worry. Don't bother apologizing. I already understand what's going on.
What the fuck is a DJ?
You're not the first.
Of course, specifics we don't even try to barge in. So like, I won't have a say into the specific tack our lead game developer is going to use, because I don't know shit about game developing. So of course that's on them. But general things like, oh guys, what are the ideas you have for this or that? So we very frequently we sit down together and we brainstorm to give everyone ideas, and that includes on development, that includes on marketing, because we can't deny that when you deal with game design and you're talking about a game, you're building a game, of course the game design team is going to be directly linked with marketing and communications. So everyone needs to be very attached together for all things to be very smooth and clean.
I like that approach. It's a good approach in this industry. I wanted to ask, are you building a desktop client or a web client? I assume it's on PC.
Our main delivery is going to be on desktop. I think it's going to be a desktop application, so not just opening on your browser or anything like that. And our secondary delivery is going to be on mobile. We have conducted user research with everyone on our Twitter and Discord. We've received over 3,000 replies of people giving us their user profiles. Not like, oh, where you're from, how old are you, but certain things like, how experienced are you in RPGs? What devices do you use the most on a daily basis? Computer, how long do you play on a daily basis? And all sorts of things.
I like that, like, because like, yeah, desktop will be legit, but like mobile will definitely get like way more people, or the opportunity to get a lot more people involved.
Oh, absolutely. We can't deny, especially with the jump Axie Infinity had. We can't just hide ourselves in a dust smoke because this is reality. A lot more people have cell phones than they have computers. So if we want to reach the whole majority of people, we got to do like fucking Fortnite. We have to launch a mobile application. We have to launch something on that cell phone users can interact with. We can't deny they exist. And we also can't deny that your mom that plays Candy Crush every single day and she's on level 9,436. She's a fucking hardcore gamer.
That's
Wild
Lil
She
Ruthie
uses
cards,
her
for
phone
you.
every
bitches.
That's
day to
Lil
play.
Ruthie
Shout out
for
to Little
you.
Ruthie.
Lil Ruthie a gamer.
Wild cards, bitches.
Okay, so I have a question. Like, so, like, okay, so, like, obviously, there's perks like having a warrior and a land and stuff like that. So now, like, if you were someone that didn't have any of that, um, like, would you like be feeling like you're like left behind because you're not getting any of the perks and you're like playing like the free model kind of?
I'm sorry.
Or do you have like plans for like the free like for like yeah like those people to like come in to like not feel like they're like totally left behind?
We have plans for that. Yes, of course, people who hold warriors will have a lot more benefits. But for example, uh, islands that are size large and upwards, so large, super large, and extra large islands, they have a bigger physical area and they will be able to rent their space. So, of course, okay, when we say rent, we automatically link these to Axie's scholarship program, and we also automatically link it to people being treated as slaves to pay for their scholar master to gain fees or some kind of stuff like that. And that's not how it's going to roll. So there was this rent system will be paid in resources or any other kind of fee that the lender agrees with the renter, and it's very complex. I could send you guys the Gitbook version so you can understand a bit more. But these people will have all types of resources to play like a normal person. So we don't want them to depend 1,000% on island holders or warrior holders because they are only 10K in the collection. They are very, very special and dear to us. We cannot deny that as well. But we want people to genuinely come and enjoy the game because it is a game and not because they have the opportunity of maybe having an additional financial income.
I love that. Have you guys like thought about doing like some type of like battle pass? It's totally like odd, like it's totally like not like I don't know if it like would relate to like a project like this, but like I don't know of some sort to where like people are coming in and like spending money on that like sort of thing.
We have absolutely considered this, but sincerely, in my opinion, and I'm now talking as someone that holds warriors before they join the team. When we talk about battle pass, we automatically make people dependent on your system to grow, and we want people to be able to have their own ideas and make their own real life businesses and their islands, just like we already have a few warriors trying to do. They are trying to implement digital based systems in the island locations and building real life shit to link it to everything. So we want people to genuinely grow outside of our digital world. So a battle pass would kind of limit that, I feel like it. But when we mention battle passes as a form of income, we have thought of different types of income. We actually have a huge table of possibilities of income, of income possibilities. And yeah, maybe different customizable items for your island can be a form of income. Not the main one, of course. But we have plenty of them, and I don't think battle passes will be one.
Okay, right on, right on.
Yo, real quick. Thanks, Roy. That was perfect timing, brother. Just wanted to reset the room. Everybody, just if you don't know, you should know. You're listening to Wild Cards, bitches. It's Friday night. We're kicking it with Cardano Warriors. That's right. If we didn't mention it before because Beto didn't remind me, the first hour and some change is recorded space, and we upload it later to the YouTubes and to the Spotify Fizzles, and we kill it, and then we start it right back up again. It's uncut, it's unrecorded. Some say uncircumcised, and definitely a little crazier. So just a heads up on that. It's about the next hour. Now I know D Clay is in PS Pacific Standard Time. I'm in Eastern, so it's 8:55. So in about 20 minutes, we're gonna shut it down and restart it back up. Just wanted to let you know that. Again, Cardano Warriors in the motherfucking house. And if you don't know, you gotta know.
Ding dong, ding ding dong.
That's right.
Ding dong, ding ding dong, ding bong.
Sheesh, bing bong.
Ding dong, ding
Ding dong,
ding
ding dong.
dong, ding dong, ding ding dong, ding ding. É só isso, meu baião, e não tem mais nada, não.
Okay.
Okay. That was a little bit of Brazilian music in case Roy didn't explain it a moment ago. He's got to bless everybody. He really knows what's going on.
I was jamming to that.
I was too. I was being bombing all over the fucking place over here. For real. So with the time we got, I was wondering if anybody's got any questions. I saw somebody.
Hey, I do.
Oh,
Sir, can I ask a question before we... let me just ask one question. So,
you can always ask a question.
D Clay.
I've been waiting all night for your question, dude. Come on.
Hey, Cardano Warriors.
Patos locos forever.
Forever! I know you guys have been in the space for a minute. I remember you guys have been on for a long, long time. How familiar is the whole team with Cardano NFTs? Are you guys involved in the community at all, or is it just completely dedicated towards the project?
We are very, very, very familiar with Cardano tech, including, the nerd shit and the JPEG side.
But how about the NFT, the NFT scene? Are you guys each individually? Are you guys actual NFT community members? Or you guys, Cardano and you're building the project, which is fine. But I'm just you as a person, are you involved in any other NFTs at all?
We have a few members that are invested into NFTs, but not as frequently as I am. I can say I'm the degen quota of the whole team.
What the fuck is a degen? What the fuck is a degen?
And is there anything that say you could say in your experience that you take from other projects that you might see them succeeding, that you think that you could bring back to your project? Or how do you see that do you have a different approach when you go into a project now that you're involved in a project, or do you just go full DJ on a project because that's you individually, and then there's you with the project?
Okay, that's a serious question. When I say I'm the degen quota of the team is only because I deal with NFTs very frequently, but personally, I like to do my own diligence every single time before I invest into a project or engage with a certain community. And regarding the first question you made of how do I deal with other projects and what do I take from them to bring to my own team at Cardano Warriors? And that is, don't be afraid of listening to your public. I can guarantee you they have amazing ideas, and two brains always think better than only one brain, and flows a bunch into huge communities and people who talk with each other and interact with each other on a daily basis. They all have amazing ideas, and I'm sure that the community can support your project in more ways than one.
Oh, okay. No, I love the answer. That's a great answer.
Yo, can I come in with the second part to that real quick, D Clay? Is that cool?
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
So you say you degen a little bit. Okay, I get it. I know. You didn't mean to say it like that. But what was your most recent mint then? Or what was something that you just said, yo, I want this shit, and you bought that shit?
Oh, okay. I was actually supporting my dear CNFT fart down below in the. I bought a Project Venus earlier today because I'm in love with it ever since she came out with the collection. And I took a long time to get one for myself, so it was about time I have my own Project Venus.
In case you didn't know, that's actually Fart's voice. Respect.
Are you joking?
There's no joking in my voice right now, my friends. That's Fart. Roy, what's not Fart? That's Fart. Not Fart? Fart? Just in case you didn't know.
Okay, I am very aware of that now because of the train of fart sounds.
Okay, so which one is which? Roy, hit it. Which one is... Which one is that?
Hey, come on, Roy, stop playing. You got my boy Gully up here. Damn.
Yo, shout out to Gully.
My boy chilling up here, vibing hard.
Yeah, for straight. So that's my boy
My
Gully.
boy, so let me. Hey.
So listen, Gully's gonna grab the mic next. Is that what's up? And then we're gonna go to El Duque, and then I think Fart's gonna maybe battle herself, maybe not. That's up to her and Roy. Go ahead.
I think Fart's trying to connect, but shout out to Gully. It's my shooter right there. What's going on, Gully?
Hey.
What's good?
So
What's good?
Just causing havoc, bro.
The
champ is here. He's gonna call out Charles and like,
I think she's having some connectivity issues, everybody. I apologize. Once again, this is Wild Cards. You know what it is. We got a fucking soundboard. If you got a problem, see me. If not, see your ass outside the space. You feel me? What's up? Welcome back.
bitches!
Oh, shit. My bad.
What is going on here?
Yo, Cardano Warriors, I would be totally regretful if I don't ask this question. Your name is Cardano Warriors. Let me hear your war cry.
Our war cry? We don't have one.
No war cry. Oof.
No war cry. I mean, so far.
I thought you guys like started the day and like ended the day with one.
Cobra! Yeah, you guys should feel like it when you.
That's a hell of a.
That's a cry.
That wasn't the Uber driver, was it?
Damn, we just had like 5 minutes of just utter nonsense. I'm trying to ask the real questions, yo. I'm just trying to have an intellectual conversation. What are we doing here?
Thank you for getting us back on track, Roy. What do we do without you?
The champ is here! The champ is here!
So, people had their hands up. Gully, if you want to speak, please say something before shit gets bonkers again.
No, I just shout out to Laura. First of all, she's a fellow Ape member, so shout out to her, support her. But I actually wanted to figure, like, with all the you help, like World Mobile Token, you help Cardano Warriors, you help with the Ape Society. So how do you find, like, how you're able to divide your time up working with so many projects?
I think. Oh, that's a tough answer. Oh,
you gotta grind it out. You gotta grind it out. She's got to get that bag.
I mean, I do grind it out, but I also have a personal life, so I I don't know how I'm able to juggle everything. I don't know. I generally don't.
Side question: how's World Mobile Token doing?
The token, it's
No,
there.
just like saying like how are they doing, like the company and all that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking me about price.
Not like
Actually,
saying like pump,
I'm
yeah,
not allowed to talk
pump
about
the
that.
bags. No.
Well, what happened, Taxi, to
I'm like asking
the
like
real
on the
questions,
progress
brother?
on like World Mobile, yeah.
I mean, like the real questions.
They're opening, of course, a lot more proof of concepts around Africa, and they're going through. I mean, they're traveling the whole world, going to events and networking, and most importantly, providing access to people. Actually, there's a specific profile that I follow. I don't remember the name exactly, but it counts every single number of active nodes, of active World Mobile nodes throughout a specific town in, I think it's Zanzibar, and it counts how many people are using the connection. It's amazing. It's incredible actually to see this live and happening, and that people are using this in schools, and students are being able to watch documentaries and watch online classes and have online classes because of a goddamn air node. That's incredible to me.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like, yeah, shout out to you guys and like and to them. I mean, I just love that whole mission. I just think it's awesome. Keep killing it.
Hey, can I do that as one more question
Hey.
before we go to Fart? Duque, my
Duque,
boy, you want to go? You can go ahead, bro. Let me just.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry, bro. Hold on. Don't worry, dog. Say less, my boy. Say
Dang,
less, dog. You got that
El Duque
Goichi like
just
number
mic'd
one,
you
bro.
up, bro.
Duque is
That's
ready.
nothing,
He's
bro.
ready,
Go
bro.
ahead, bro.
Mute up, my motherfucker boy. Mute up.
Sheesh.
Bro, tell him.
Bro, you want to do it, bro? Hey,
Hey,
let.
Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm sorry to disappoint all of you, but it's too bad the little Ruthie is not gonna be able to play this game. Sorry for the game.
Wild cards, bitches.
Because this is not the type of game
Dang.
I like to play. She plays night games with me, so I don't think she's
Oh,
gonna.
AK Candy Crush.
is that
Thick ass
Stevie
Duque.
approved? I don't know if Stevie approved
I
that,
have
bro.
always loved
Dang, you just called
Latinos.
dibs on little
I
Ruthie
have
like that?
always loved Latinos.
He locked her down
I
like
have
that.
always
Hey,
loved
low key, Diva's a Latino.
Latinos.
Hey, Cardano Warriors, though. Can I ask for just one more question?
Wait, Declay. Please let her answer this question about my mom from El Duque. I was a little worried, to be honest with you, because we just heard a toned down version of El Duque again. You know, when this happens, life is a little bit weird. When El Duque is like coming at us like this and all soft spoken. And
Brother,
He's getting saucy, bro.
let me
Watch
tell you
out.
what the problem is, Professor. I'm in the middle of family event, and my kids are following me around because I'm with the phone in my ear, and they're like, dude, I cannot curse and be all like crazy because, hold on, dude, hey, I'm in the phone. Go over there. He's
Well, they want to listen to wild cards. Can't.
I'm wearing my Luigi costume. The whole.
Hell yes. That's what
Take
I'm
a
talking
picture. You
about.
have to send
Everybody
us a
should have dressed
picture.
up.
Hey, pin that tweet up here, my boy.
Hey,
Hey, you're real DJ Duque. Play for the space.
Doing wild card. What's up? What's up?
El Duque, if you're wearing your Luigi costume right now, cuz, for real?
That's correct, sir.
Okay,
Bro,
listen.
he's excited for Cardano Warriors. Let the man be.
Okay, listen, because I mean, like, seriously, he's bringing it back to like that old school gaming. But El Duque, as part of the Wild Cards family, I'm really gonna genuinely ask you if you could do a quick video of you yelling "Wild Cards, bitches" as Luigi, away from your kids, obviously. You can say
You'll
pitches
send it
if
to
you
little
want.
Ruthie, right? Right.
I
You
will.
show her, right?
I will send it directly to little Ruthie. I
Oh, my
promise you.
Make it spicy, I'll do. Okay, make it spicy.
This is the Sprint Preserve, okay? I just want you to know this is all kids. This is kids left to right. This is not an adult.
They can be in it too.
Do it. Do it. And my wife.
This is a Latino family meeting. I completely understand you.
I'm not in a
I
dog
have
I'm gonna do it.
I have always loved Latinos.
Hey, earmuffs work well, man. Just
I have always loved Latinos.
I wonder why.
I
Hey,
need
can
to
I?
see this Luigi L2K. I gotta see it.
Okay, listen.
Hey, so
For the record,
may I ask the question?
no, I'm a purebred Latino. Just for the record.
Hey yo. Hey, so can I ask a question? Can we get back?
Loved Latinos.
Yeah, ask a
Shout out
question.
to Charles
I've been
Hoskins.
waiting all night. Go ahead, bro.
All right, guys.
Shout
Here's
out
the question,
L2K.
right?
Love you, brother. Love you.
Damn, D Clay, ask a fucking question already, bro.
Bro, look at my PSP,
Wait,
dog.
you're not getting into Cardano Warriors
bro.
2K, are
I'm
you?
back to my
Go
JPEG
ahead.
store.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Blake fucks with me, bro. Chill. Hey, so here's a question, right? What do you think we should take from this space as a community to help the project, or anyone who's interested in going into the project after this? Is there anything, like any alpha they should take? Let's say I'm a first time, buyer of Cardano Warriors. Is there anything that I should take from here so it could it could help me make a better decision?
Ooh, okay. I have
Shout out
something
to
for
Wanda
you.
Wednesday.
I actually wrote it quite some time ago. I'm just trying to find it. Okay, so the Cardano Warriors collection has all of its items divided into 5 groups. So we have the warriors themselves. We have common warriors, uncommon warriors, rare, epic, and legendaries. And that applies to items as well. So armors, weapons, shields, and everything else. However, we have a huge table a community member made of all items and their rarities and the amount of times they show up in the collection. We have, for example, 2 Ether Shields and 2 King Scepters, and they are legendary. But we have not the angel sounds. But we also have 2 crossbows, snow crossbows, but they are rare. So they are 1 rarity under legendary. In this case, the amount of times they show up in the collection doesn't matter, but their rarity does. So the less time it appears, the less times, Jesus, oh God, the smallest. Oh, wait, hang on, brain fart.
Roy, pour her a whiskey, bro. You need her whiskey. Relax her.
I'm back. Okay, I'm
there we
alive.
go. We're good. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're good. So the least amount of times an item shows up in the collection, plus their rarity, the best. So that would make, even though the snow crossbow appears 2 times and the ether shield appears 2 times, the ether shield is better than the snow crossbow because the snow crossbow is rare and the ether shield is legendary. Okay? And that's it. So, like, for accounting on the items and armor and everything else, think about that. So think about the rarity first and the time it appears second. So, yeah, that's it.
Hey, thank you. That was really good. I'm definitely going to be looking at it right now. I know I got a few people that are very bullish on them. We've been hearing good things about you guys, so it's definitely really good to have you in the space and be able to have this conversation.
And I gotta point out that dude D Clay has some magical interview skills. Like when we're all acting like idiots,
I'm just saying,
being stupid. He just brings us back and brings up a question that he's been planning for a long time. He wrote it down this afternoon. He's prepared. He's ready to
exactly.
go.
He's ready.
Hey, there's nothing like a prepared fool, Going into a space, be prepared, and you're ready for the.
He makes us sound so
professional.
It's like that rap battle, right?
Where'd they come with the rap battle? Exactly.
Hey, shout out to Cardano Warriors, though.
Yeah, shout out to the Warriors. Sounds dope. I'm excited. You guys have been around this building. Love it.
What?
It sounds exciting.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, dude, okay. Where's the Luigi post, bro?
He's back. Is he back now?
Oh, no
Did he just come back? Did he just do it?
Oh, wild card pitches.
Did he make it PG-13? I don't know if he made it PG-13. Go ahead, bro.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Get saucy.
La 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 la.
Hey, Fart,
Yo.
do you have any questions for Cardano Warriors? Because I'm not going to have you just come up here and make a fool right now, right? I'm just kidding, Fart. Stop
Dang.
playing, girl.
Hey,
Stop.
did you guys already
Patos
talk
locos
about the
forever.
time frame for when people can start playing the game? I know I missed out on a bunch of the show.
They said like not in a couple years, but what, like less than a couple, right?
Balls to the wall. No, okay. It's not going to take too long, but it's not going to be quick either. So we are going to update our roadmap on our website. So we choose not to use dates. We chose levels. And so we have all of our levels are based on people that were important for the world of gaming in general. So like builders of incredible games or game developers or people important to the gaming world in general. And when we complete those levels, we are going to mark them down as completed. So for example, only in the island delivery, we actually completed almost 2 full levels. So they can be completed overnight, or it can take a few months.
Nice. Like it.
All right, check it. Does anybody else have any questions for our friend Laura from Cardano Straight Up Warriors? Straight Up Warriors.
Taxi, did you
time.
already ask the question? I'm sure you did, right? Because we can't have the show without you asking a question.
Oh, Taxi, ask the question because I got.
Well, there's 2 questions. There's like 2 specific taxi questions. So I was just wondering if you had already asked them or not. Because,
Well,
he's taxi.
Okay, well, Laura, I'm sure you separate your shampoo and conditioner better than you separate your wallets. But do you separate your conditioner and shampoo?
I separates its wallets.
Oh, nice wallet separation. I appreciate that.
And then the second question would be a milk question, but however, on the blockchain, it kind of seems to, we kind of found out that milk expires on the blockchain too. But what kind of milk do you drink?
What was your question? Sorry.
I said, well,
sorry, it's a dreamy eyes. I get scared away sometimes. Chill them out, bro.
The question was about milk. The typical question was like, what milk do you drink? But we found out that on the blockchain, milk expires too. But do you drink 2%, 1% skim?
I mean, I was going to say I drink milk that's not spoiled, preferably, but blockchain milk, I say a bit farther.
Those are the best questions. I'm just saying.
You know, just to semi-reset the room in case you don't know, you're listening to Wildcards, where we ask all the really important questions about NFTs, cryptocurrencies, stocks, the blockchain, and if you separate your conditioner and your shampoo, and what kind of milk you drink. So for the past hot minute, we've been talking with Laura, right? You know, they got like 23 deep on their team. It's not a fucking metaverse, so check yourself. It's not a metaverse.
Yes, thank you.
That was a good lead off. I'm just saying.
I've been paying attention. I've been writing down all this stuff. So, holla. But so got a whole bunch of stuff. There's so many different things, from activities and events to raids, it seems, and other types of gaming. They got a lot of work to do, and that's all right. And know who else has a lot of work to do? Because I seen a tweet a little bit earlier. Now, I've been mad busy today. Oh, I got to do this. Okay, so listen. Fart, don't you go nowhere, Fart, don't you?
What's going on?
Okay, so
here we go.
So, like, I didn't have time to, like, scroll through the Twitters until, like, right before this space started. And like, I saw some tweets. I think those tweets were actually instigated by somebody.
Brownie, we see you.
Brony.
Okay, cut the shit. So, like, do we have anything to talk about?
I think Vivo wants to challenge you to a rap battle if you're down.
Yo, Viva, stop playing around. Viva, stop. Cut that out, bro. It's 2022.
Oh,
We're going to
D-Clay,
D-Clay, you
2023.
won though, for real.
Sorry, I
Hey,
thought.
thank you.
Oh wait,
An
D-Clay's
influencer.
still alive? I thought I ended his
Yo,
life.
Viva, stop playing. Do you hear what I'm
Spoke at
saying?
your funeral.
Sick ass who got jabbed. Hey, Viva, let
D-Clay,
me ask
I've
you a
read
question,
your
Viva.
eulogy.
Hey,
I've read
Viva,
your eulogy to Wildcard.
let me ask you a question, Viva. Here's the question, right? You've been here for a minute. You
I
got
can't
goats.
hear you over the
Bro, you got.
outro music.
Hey, listen, bro. You got goats. You got Ore, I think. A few other projects. But
You
do you
think I'm
have a
Cardano
Cardano?
Corp, baby?
You have a Cardano Warrior, though, bro.
Oh,
Oh
sorry, shit.
snap!
Hey, D-Clay, at
Bro,
least I
don't get
didn't have
hyped
to
up.
convince you to mint this one. Oh, shit.
Hey, bro, stop. God damn, people. We're having this conversation again. There's people in the room, dog. Viva, do you have Cardano Warrior in your wallet right now, bro? One or two. Stop playing. Don't tell me yes. Don't tell me no. Just give me a straight answer, bro. But not yes or no.
Wait, not yes or no? Maybe. I guess. That was the most obscure question I've ever heard. On to the next. That's over.
On to the next.
Dang.
Next.
How many Cardano Corp you got, Viva?
Hey, that's a maybe. That's a maybe from Viva.
The question asked.
How many corpos you got, Viva?
I filled your request.
Hecka.
Hey, Viva, the big dog Hecka here is asking how many corpos you have.
Hecka.
Because if you got only one, bro, don't even answer that shit again, bro. Like, that ass, bro. Hecka right here, bro, he's king of that, bro.
We call
So
you
I'm
an
asking-
intern. If you only got one, you're an intern.
D-Clay, if I told you this entire time I was bullish on the awesome gaming that Cardano Warriors had, you wouldn't even have them on wild cards. You'd be on polar opposite, probably minting a non-gaming thing, saying, "Oh, bro, I didn't know."
It was actually me, bro.
Straight up Warrior.
Chill, bro. It was the homie. But here's the question, bro. The real question.
Yo, hold on. I got a serious
Or not?
question. I got a better question. Viva, how many wallets you have, my boy?
Don't say Wallet Wednesday, bro.
I have like 20 wallets because I'm looking for baby goats. Let's go.
Let's go.
You want to clarify why you got mad wallets for baby goats? You're going to leak that alpha, or you're going to keep that to yourself?
Yeah.
Let us know.
I'll leak it. I thought Vivo was going to fill in with how many wallets he had. Anyway, for beautiful, adorable, wonderful baby goats, all you have to do is stake a wallet to Uniscroll with 500 ADA in it for 90 days. That's it. And then the baby goat stork comes and delivers you a freshly minted baby goat that you get to flex on everybody.
500 data?
What?
For like 3 months, and I'll send it back?
Yep. I mean, the ADA's yours, and I think.
Nah, send me your ADA, 500 ADA. I'm gonna give me a goat.
No. But yeah, anyway,
must
free
you have
baby
a goat
goats.
in your wallet when you're doing that?
You don't need a goat in your wallet. You don't need to own goats. Just stake a wallet, and you get a baby goat for staking that 500 ADA. You get rewarded for saving money. Congratulations.
Well,
Stake to Uniscroll. Unipol. That's the one. Unipol.
What if you have
his
like
baby goat.
a buddy that like he's supposed to give you like 2,000 ADA and you're still waiting on it? D-Clay.
Yeah, D-Clay. Where's
my two? I'm trying to stake some goats, bro.
Hey guys, real quick, anybody in the space, whenever I do get me 500 ADA, I'm gonna divide that ADA and I'm gonna send everybody one ADA. I'm still waiting for
500
Hecka.
ADA. Wait, I
Give me
thought
that 2,000 ADA.
For
Oh yeah, that's
2,000
2K.
ADA.
That's coming
ADA
from
every
Hecka.
day for
When he
2,000
sells
ADA.
one of those,
Yeah. Hecka gives it to you and then you dish it out.
Cardano,
right?
bro. Stevie airdropped me some. Stevie airdropped me some ADA, bro, and I made some moves. Come on, and Stevie was like, "Where's my ADA back?" I was like, "My boy, you airdropped it. Like, there's no record of it." He's like, "Yes, there is. In the blockchain." I was like, "Yeah, my boy, come on, stop playing." So I sent him the ADA back, and here we are having this conversation.
Wait, here we are.
Still no 2,000 ADA.
There's no record of that.
Did I just sound like did you make me sound like a dickhead for being a fucking saint in that regard, for crying out loud? Like, seriously, my boy.
Hey, Stevie, so here's a question, Stevie. Stevie, here's a real question, right? You're the co-host of the space. Wild cards is happening Friday. We got about 6 minutes left until we go into the unrecorded space. The true question here, Stevie, how many Cardano Warriors do you hold? Go.
I have 0 Cardano Warriors. I was waiting for more information on the project to get one. But let me tell you, I'm going to digress for a moment because I did realize that I suffered from something. I suffered from something called
Swag mania.
Roy, that was fucking perfect. I suffered from what?
Swag mania. Swag mania.
Because, like, as I was trying to figure out what was going on with Cardano Warriors, I'm sitting there and, like, I looked at, like, the wild cards wallet because, I mean, I don't have as many wallets as you, Fart, but I guess we have a wild cards wallet. And and after doing some tracing on the block,
That's our business wallet.
I realized that I think it was the Beto, aka Swag, aka Swaggy, aka what?
Swag mania.
AKA the Flip God.
AKA the Flip God, AKA not.
Hecka.
He dropped the Cardano Warrior in the wild cards wallet. So I do own one.
Hey, Stevie, I got a question, bro, real quick. I got a question.
Oh, you got a question too?
Yeah.
Why should go?
Champ is here. I got a question for you though, bro. Would you rather fight one big oversized Swag Beetle or 20 little Heckas?
That's a loaded question. That's a loaded question. Yo, have you guys seen the size of Hecka? Hecka's like this nice, smart gentleman. But he's a beast that if like
he's stealthy, bro.
If you decided to like cross him, he'd hit you in the face with that fucking bunch of bananas he calls a hand.
I got that impression too from the pictures, dude.
Bro, he looks like a chilled calm, low key.
Hey, Hecka won't let you out, bro. Stop playing. Hey, put some respect on Hecka's name, dog. Stop let you out.
I'm gonna say
Hecka's the man. Chill, y'all. Hecka's
Hecka.
20 small Heckas would be like trying to stamp out a campfire that got out of control. One large Swag Beetle is just a pure liability. That's a Godzilla level event. He's a kaiju at that point. That isn't discrediting a small Hecka. That's just saying I'm in fear for the entire continental country that he transforms in. If it's a large Swag Beetle.
Thank you, Swag. I would say a large Swag Beetle, that's a hell of a lot of smoke. That room's going to be foggy and thick. You're not going to be able to see anything.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed
real quick.
Smoke weed every day.
Swag Beetle, we got Esco up here. I know they got into a little...
I want to pick a bone with a couple of you motherfuckers.
That's my boy.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Co-host.
What's up with Charles? Is Charles really metallic?
Let's go. I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Hecka. He's probably holding on to some sour milk. I want to give a shout out to Vito for telling me that I was fudding because I wanted a lower entry point. Shout out to y'all, mother effers.
Swag mania.
Hey, bro, shout me out too, though, bro. I'm your biggest inspiration, bro. Don't just talk about that, bro. Say, hey, D-Clay, shout out to you for being my biggest inspiration.
An influencer. An influencer.
What an influencer, bro.
An influencer.
Where's Swag? Where's Swag at, man? Where's Swag?
I'm right here, bro.
That's deep.
My name is Swag Vito. Nah, but I represent Swag. I'm an agent.
Yeah, they said it today. Earlier, yep. They came into the agreement.
Time to shut it down.
Swag and I are gonna have to have an outing. We're gonna hold hands and just kind of jump through the rainbow and all of that, you know.
Damn.
You gotta get
some buddy bench time right there.
So do we talk about what transpired to require this rainbow jumping together?
I was calling red flags on milk, and we had Hecka and Swagbito saying that I was fudding them because I wanted cheaper entry point. So, you know, it is what it is.
Hey, let's go. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, guys, let's go to the uncut version right now so we could, I don't want to take Cardano Warriors' time. We still got an extra hour to go into the uncut version. So, I think we could all talk right there. Swag's not here, bro. So, and Hecka's my dog, bro. So, Cardano Warriors, much love. Thank you for your time.
Straight up
wonderful evening.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
For coming out.
Straight up Warriors.
Let's go. Let me hit the outro. I love y'all.
I took the fuck out of my bags in that milk face. God damn.
Yo, I want to give a shout out to somebody very important in the audience. Somebody very important to me. Shout out to Wap Baba Lubop, the Oprah Winfrey of the blockchain. Now, ate it like a champ.
Thank you for listening to Wildcards. Please rate and review and share the podcast. The more the merrier. And until next time, have a kick-ass day. Thanks for listening.